Hey everyone, it's November 13th. I don't know, 7:14 at night. Just want to get on here real quick and tell you what happened, man. Just, maybe some other TIs can learn from. So we went to Walmart the other day and we come home, and again, our windows were left half open. There was some strange key laying on our bedroom floor in front of the baby crib, which is weird because I just vacuumed the whole bedroom because our back bathroom had just got remodeled, or not remodeled, but some, updates, whatever. And that key shouldn't have been there. Here's the other thing: we got a brand new gas stove a few months ago, right? Nothing expensive, just an ordinary gas stove. Well, we would go to make a pizza or something like that, or even cookies or biscuits, and it wouldn't work. Like, I turned it all the way up to 500, it wouldn't work. Next week we'd try to make a pizza again, it would work just fine. Next week we go to make something else, it wouldn't work. Kind of weird, right? So I googled some stuff about the knob and was reading on it, and that, talking about the knob, it can be adjusted. I didn't know that. So I start going and looking at the stove, and the two screws that hold the front knob on have been taken out and put back in. It looks like, but this is the weird part. So I take the bottom of the stove out to look at the light down there and everything. Well, you got screws on the side of it goes around the stove, around the front where the door shuts. The screws on the left side. Now, there's no reason this panel should have been taken off. We got it brand new. No reason to take it off and do nothing. Well, the one screw was screwed halfway out and then stripped, right? Like, the head was stripped. So if you go to put a screwdriver in it, it's not going to work because it's stripped. And then underneath the bottom panel, to cover up the fire, the light, or whatever you want to call it, for the gas part of the stove, where it turns on, the insulation was pulled out, and then there was wads of the insulation, which is kind of like, it's like a layer of like cotton balls, just like one big flat layer of cotton balls all together, right? A wad of that was on the bottom, and it was hanging out of the bottom. So I'm thinking, first I'm thinking, okay, maybe mice, but we haven't seen no signs of mice. So what do? I search the stove up and down, search around. There's no mouse droppings, and we all know when mice are doing what their thing, you're going to smell rodent dander. You're going to see mice poop. That's not the case. So it makes me, obviously somebody's in our house messing with a gas stove and pulling the insulation out. What are they trying to do? Set the gas or the stove on fire? That catches fire in that gas line. What's going to happen? Right. My thoughts exactly, right? I'm sure you guys are thinking the same thing. The other thing is we have security cameras, but they're blink, so obviously doesn't matter. But when we leave, we keep it on a live stream. So a couple times when we left, while we were gone, we weren't gone very long, the live stream quit, but we couldn't get it to work back. It kept saying system busy, and this happened a couple times for an extended period amount of time. Like, are they logging into our stuff and the system's busy, doing whatever? I don't know. And you know how it is being a TI. You got security cameras. Everybody knows where your security cameras are. They know where they're placed in your house. So they can come around the house like they have been and go up underneath the security camera and tap on the window. And I'm not the only one hearing it. The other night we were sitting out here on the porch, me and my dog. It was late, whatever. I can't remember what time it was. And across the street there's a woods. And it sounded like somebody it sounded like a wood baseball bat hitting a baseball. Anyways, it got the cops coming because of the stove thing. Just kind of give you guys something to watch out for. Keep your heads up. Have a good night.